Nicole Scott here for Mobile Geeks, and here I am in Hamamatsu City in Japan. I was here on the Hamonako cycling tour, which is around a gorgeous lake. There's an 80-kilometer and a 38-kilometer. I did the 38-kilometer. But anyways, on this trip, I had my ASUS Padfone 2 and the docking station. Now, I know a lot of people online, and sometimes myself have gone, well, I don't really see a use for a docking station, 10-inch tablet, and a phone. But actually, on this trip, I have a really good use case for it. I've actually found it incredibly useful. So, since I am abroad, and I'm heavily using my phone, it's been really nice that when I decide to do the photo editing, because 13 megapixel camera, taking a lot of photos, I'm not bringing around my DSLR. I don't like taking out my video camera for everything, so this has been my primary shooter, and it's a great camera. So when I am photo editing, so I just slide it into the back. Now, one of the things that I do love about it is that I don't have to worry about eating the battery on my phone, right? Because this has an enormous battery on it itself, and I don't have to worry about just like just completely eating my battery. So the other use case where I love that my phone just either is charging or isn't losing battery is on the plane. Now, when I travel, I have multiple devices. I have a 7-inch tablet, I have a 10-inch tablet. I have lots of stuff. I'm a tech blogger. But the thing is that when I prepare to get on a plane or go on a trip, I'm often going, God, I need to make sure that I have all the different shows that I'm watching and all the different files on multiple devices. Now, I watch a lot of series, so I'm just like, well, I'll put 6 through 8 on this one, and then maybe on this one I'll do that, right? Because I kind of need to spread them out just based on which devices I'm using, or I hate having duplicates on multiple devices. So with this, I only have to worry about syncing one device, and actually in preparing for a trip, that's actually saves me a lot of headspace because I'm always a little bit last minute on getting going. The next thing that I totally love about it is that since I have been using this 5-inch phone as my primary shooter, there have been some moments where I've taken a photo and I can't really tell how it's going to be when it's blown up. Because it is a 13 megapixel shooter, the photos are quite large because I'm taking them at full. So it's nice to have the big 10-inch screen for me to do my photo editing on. Now I'm using Pixlr Express because it's free and it exports the photos as full res, which is really important to me because if I'm taking the time to shoot on, a high resolution camera, I know it's on a phone, but it's still a high res camera. I want to be able to kind of show the photos, not in some sort of low resolution thing, which is what most apps export as. The fourth thing, if you are keeping track on this top 5 list, would be that since I am sitting in a beautiful hotel, the Hamonako Royal, now the Wi-Fi, it's per device, right? Now I can use Connectify Me on my Windows 8 tablet, which I have been doing a 3-day no charge challenge on. So I can download that and use that as the Wi-Fi signal. But one of the days I actually decided to pay for the Wi-Fi only on my phone. So it was nice to put in the device that I had paid for the Wi-Fi on the tablet. So that was kind of another plus for me. Now the fifth reason why I like the Padfone and the Padfone station is even though this is Japan and everyone has so much new cutting edge technology, the wow factor of me sliding my phone into the back of the tablet gets me a lot of play with people who love tech here. I don't know what it is that they seem to be like, ooh, and it makes me feel like I have something that people in Japan don't have because they always have amazing gadgets, and at least I have something to come to the table with that is just a little bit ooh and ah. Now I know that's kind of a silly one, but at the same time, I don't know. It's always nice to feel like you have a gadget that's really cool. So that's been my top 5 list for the awesome things or the use cases that I found for the Padfone and Padfone station. So I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks, taking a closer look at traveling your mobile technology.